I have something very exciting to show you. Well, I have several things that may excite you, as they do me. Obviously I work at Croydon Camera House, and I also have a camera obsession, and it results in me having to make cameras, or wanting to make cameras like this beautiful 8x10, my big red. My ever popular panorama camera, the 617 Obsession. It was named so because I've made so many of them, it's become an obsession. And the little popular 4x5 fold up Razzle, which kind of known the world over. I'm also quite excited about the Canon 5D Mark III now. This is a Mark II, but what doesn't excite me so much is using this fellow for a considerable amount of time. It's heavy. Olympus, in my mind, have just come up with the ultimate camera. You probably have heard about it already. The OM-D EM5. Very tiny camera, extremely capable of doing anything. It's got things like 10 art filters, which are handy if you're feeling a little bit creative and you don't have Photoshop and you don't know how to work Lightroom. This little camera does brilliant effects. You can even shoot movies in the filter you've selected. Low light conditions, no longer a problem. The new 16 megapixel Olympus sensor is just awesome. Very low noise. You can shoot very high ISO. I shot like the teddy bear here at 6400 ISO in almost darkness. The thing focuses like that. There's little or no noise, and it's just so fast. The autofocus is just so fast. Another really good innovation I like about it is the fact that not only can it take its own Olympus autofocus lenses, it can take all my old OM lenses, like the 50mm 1.4. I still have a lot of lenses left over from the 70s. Showing my age. They were gorgeous lenses. Olympus have always made tiny, intricate, really good cameras. Recently, with the innovation of the 4/3 system, I was not that impressed. I figured the sensor was just too small, and we really had to have a full frame sensor like this fellow to get the result we wanted in low light especially. This camera has turned that camera on its ear. It's beautifully lightweight. It's beautifully made. It feels like a really solid camera, like this. Its performance is unbelievable. I've used it the last couple of days and I'm very impressed. Both, it's low light, it's autofocus, and it's just plain good fun camera to use. As you can see, I'm probably quite passionate about it. And I get excited about all my cameras. I just love cameras. I live for cameras. I work at a camera store. I dream about cameras. In the middle of the night I wake up designing cameras. So I can make a camera like this. And I make a camera like this without too much bother. And I can even make a camera like this. Any colour you want. So far I've not been able to make a camera like this. Don't think I ever will. This is a little walk around camera, and I would gladly go and shoot a wedding or whatever with this camera and be proud of it. I don't really think anymore that the size of the camera denotes the standard of the photographer. I know there's a lot of people that think if you don't front up to a wedding with something like this and a big wheelie bin of gear, then you're not a professional. I think that in the future you'll see more and more photographers using something like this because it's, well, a third of the price, it's a third of the size, but it will just about outperform any of the big boys. So there you have it. As you can see, I'm still really excited. So better get back to work. Thank you. Bye bye.